Good morning. Good Monday morning. Yesterday, I got my wrong color. I did amber instead of Athens, and Athens for me is much better, not so yellow as amber is on me. Okay, and it's great coverage. I really like it a lot. So at the end of this video today, I'm going to, I'm just looking at my neighbors. Somebody's going in an ambulance. Again. So I'm going to announce at the end of this video the 3 winners for August from their orders. And I've already drawn them, and I'm going to show you the spin wheel of those winners. So you can see how I choose, well, I don't choose, the spin wheel chooses who will win. Now I'll do the same thing for September. 3 winners from September orders. And it doesn't matter what your order amount is. That doesn't give you any pre-qualification or anything. And man, I love this Athens. It is the best coverage for me. Somebody said they're sold out, no doubt, because it works so well. And somebody said this morning, how do I not get the makeup in my creases? Well, maybe your skin is dry. Make sure you use moisturizer on your skin before you do your makeup. Like, do your skincare, right? Maybe you need a primer. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I don't seem to really need it. But I don't find it cakes like other makeups used to in my creases. My creases are mostly here. And I honestly feel like it kind of disguises a bit my wrinkles. Not so obvious. Okay, there we go. That's that part. Okay, now I'm going to show you today, I'm going to use Homecoming like I did yesterday because I liked it. If I can find out where it is, there it is. Homecoming is a very recent lip and cheek. I have to use one of these things to get it out of my palette. So this is Homecoming. It's kind of like Frenchy, only a little lighter, right? A little bit lighter. And so let's see how that looks. On the Athens, yesterday I did it on amber, which was too yellow. Now I may look more yellow in this lighting than I am. That can happen. I have a mirror with lights around it, plus I have natural light out here. So this is kind of, and take your lip and cheek up higher. Don't come down here like I said yesterday. If you come down here, it brings your face down. I kind of come up, but I come down just a bit and across, and I swipe just gently across my nose. That's me. You know, you do what you do, but that's me. Okay? Now, if I want a little bit darker, I'll add Frenchie's quite a bit darker. Maybe I'll add a little Madrid. Homecoming is a bit light for me. So I'm going to add a little bit of Madrid, which is a shade, a few shades darker. You know, Saint changes their colors, so if you see colors you like, get them, because they do change them and eliminate things and bring new things in. I mean, that really is just the makeup industry and how they function, right? Okay, so I'll do Homecoming on my lips. Maybe I'll use a little Madrid. and put some taffy on it. That's a little more color. And I'll put a little bit of taffy on top. Okay. There you go. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you an eyebrow. I'm not going to do my eyes right now, but I'm going to show you something I sometimes use for my eyebrows. If some of you are having a hard time with the contour, getting it straight, make sure my phone doesn't fall here. I use stencils, and this is called Mad Love. I might have to reverse that, M-A-D-L-U-V-V. Okay, and so what you do, you've got this little tube of stuff, kind of a cream, kind of a powder, and it's a sponge, and there's a screen in there, and you just screw it in, and it taps it on the screen and puts some color on the applicator. So watch how I do this now. So I take this stencil, and I take the open part, and I put it right on my eye where I want it to start, and then I hold it over the top of my eyebrow and use my two fingers like that. Take my applicator and just blot. Just blot it on. This color is a little bit lighter. I don't know how much is left in it, but let's see how it works out. Okay. You see how cool that is? Looks really, really nice and natural. Stays on quite well. Of course, you know, if you start rubbing your face and your eyes, it's going to smudge a bit, but it's pretty good. Okay? So then I clean my stencil, and I go to the same on the other eye, put it in about the same place. Get my hair out of the way. Put it over the top of my eye, just at the top of my eyebrow. Hold it with my two fingers. I didn't put it back in, so I'm going to squeeze it back in so I get some more stuff on it. Okay, and then do the same thing. Don't worry about the fact that the stencil's sticking out, but that when you press on it, it'll go where it's supposed to go. Okay, that should do it. You see that? Now, if you don't like this particular one, the end is too long, so I'm going to kind of taper it off a little bit. And I can always use my line brush. The sun's coming in on me now. Take my line brush, and I can just finish it off if I want the tail to better, and I can just kind of tap it, fill it in more if you want. You don't have to, because it's really quite enough. Take your spoolie. Take your spoolie. Okay, now, if you find that it's not controlling, you know, your hairs a little bit, it's not letting them lie down, that like the contour does, then take your line brush and take a little bit of your contour and just swipe it over that area that controls those hairs, right? Do you see that? Just fill in the area and it will control them. Okay? Now look, I gotta close my blind because the sun's coming through. There we go. Okay, those work out pretty well, and they're kind of handy, and they're not costly, and it lasts quite well. So just a little tip for you. The stencil that I use, which is the one that I found is the smallest, probably in the right size, is this one. And it is, it is number 2. What you do is then you use it this side and you flip it over to the other side. But it looks like a number 2. Okay? So, there you go. Okay, guys. First of all, I want to say thank you for all of you for watching my videos and, you know, and all your comments. I so appreciate it. And so, and thank you for all the orders that you have placed in August and every month. And I know most of you, I haven't heard any negatives, are loving Saint Makeup. So, as I promised in August, and I will do in September, I draw 3 people from the orders placed in that month. And so watch the following spin wheels tell you who the 3 winners were for August. And congratulations, and I hope you enjoy your gift. It's a surprise gift from me. Have a good day, guys.